I finally got this sound going. I am excited because actually was finally able to download TikTok's live studio on my computer, my laptop. So I am excited. So today I decided to hop on to test out everything. And literally, as you can see, struggled a little bit with the sound because it's a lot of stuff going on over here. And hopefully I'm able to navigate this navigate this studio, this TikTok studio properly to get everything going. But what's going on, y'all? How have y'all been? It's been a couple of weeks. I also decided to jump on so that I can get some of these challenges out the way, because I really want to be able to get a stream key, right? But you have to technically have 1,000 followers. I was lucky to be able to come in and do the basic live TikTok TikTok live with 500 followers. And so I had to fill out an application. I had to show them my YouTube channel, and I think they just were like, okay, she talking about a little something, little something. And so now my goal is to get 1,000 followers. So if you are hopping in and you have just came in and said hi, or you just came in to peep in and be nosy, go ahead and hit that follow button so I can get to 1,000 subscribers, or 1,000, yeah, I think it's subscribers, so that I am able to actually get a stream key so I can operate on the OBS system and use OBS software to really incorporate and add the slides and add all the cool stuff that I do on YouTube. And I actually like this view, right? It's not pixelated. Like, I was using StreamYard recently. I was using StreamYard for about 2 years, and they have and I don't know if it was my computer or what, but every time I would do a video, a live video, my videos would become pixelated, dragging. I lost sound. Like, it was just very, very frustrating. They also went up on the price. They started off as, when I first started, it was free, basic plan, one camera. You can stream from 2 different platforms, and basically that's how that went. And then they went up to $49 a month, but I was able to stream from at least up to, I think, 6 different social media sites. So I had Facebook. I had both my Facebook pages. I had my page, and then I had my personal page. I had YouTube. I had Instagram. I could choose Twitch. I could also choose TikTok. However, TikTok requires a stream key, which I'm trying really hard to get. So once again, go ahead and hit that follow button. And so, I guess it's subscribe. I don't know what it is. Follow button, and go ahead and do that for me so I can get to 1,000 followers so I can get me a stream key. But anyway, so recently they went, about a month and a half ago, I got an email saying that I owed like $49 more. And I was like, what? I just paid. And they went up to $89, which is a total ripoff, because they have so many other OBS platforms that you can use that are much cheaper. And then they were only offering 2 cameras. StreamYard's only offering 2 cameras. And I also found out that they actually, the original owners, the original creators of StreamYard, they actually sold the company to another company. And so this other company, obviously, they're money hungry or whatever, because there is no way in hell somebody should be paying $89 and you can only do 2 cameras, and the stream is not as effective. I have Ethernet ports put in the computers, and it still was lagging. But now I'm just on the TikTok software, and hopefully I can get that streaming key, so then I can find out another OBS software I can use where I can have 3 cameras, which I'm actually about to see if I can switch up on you guys now. Let's see if we can test it out. So anyway, Hi, y'all. Hi. Look at everybody joining. Cool Grandma just joined. I don't know if y'all are joining or if y'all just peeping in. What's up, C Note? You are always here to show support. Y'all make sure y'all follow C Note. He is one of the hottest DJs on in the live streams. Trust me when I say that. You can go into his live. He usually goes live on Bigo. If you're familiar with Bigo, he goes live on Bigo and does an amazing job. I can't get this off my screen, so I don't know what I'm about to do. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna mute it and see if I can get this off my screen. I cannot because I wanted to. Let's see. Y'all. I wanted to switch up my camera views. I'm telling. It is always something. Okay, y'all. This is why you have to go live. This is why you have to go and you have to make mistakes because you're not gonna figure nothing out until you make mistakes. Real talk. Okay, so we are back. We are back on the show. All right, so you watching the show live, right? So we don't need to stay on the phone. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. So anyway, yay! Woo! Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get this down packed though. I don't know. I'm wondering if anybody else like had issues when they were like trying to start their lives when they first started their lives using the TikTok software because it's different from using your phone. When you're on your phone, you just hit live and you can do like the simple things like, maybe add some little features or whatever. But when you're actually in the software, it's a little bit more advanced because it allows you to add multiple cameras. It allows you to add the microphone if you do it right. So it's really, really cool. However, I really, really want to be able to have the streaming key. So if anybody from TikTok is listening, any of the admins from TikTok, please send me the link or the QR code so that I can download, I can fill out that application and get me a streaming key because I really, really want to be able to stream. And let's see if I can try these different camera angles. So that's one camera angle. Okay, that's number two camera angle. Okay, y'all like that? Y'all can look down on me. I can look at y'all and say, hey, but I rather look straight ahead. That's one camera angle. And then let's see if we have the other one. Let me see if I can pull up the other one. And that is camera angle number three. Look at that smooth transition, y'all. Look at that smooth transition. Okay, we got camera angle number three. The side view. Y'all like that? Y'all like my ears? Yes, y'all like my ears. Okay. And then hold on, cause the mouse is funny. The mouse is funny. I'm using my hand. So let's see if we can get the main camera back on. The main camera is back on. So yes, here we go. I think I'm ready. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So yes, I need you all's help to get me to 1,000 followers so that I am able to get my stream key. So then I probably wouldn't be able to struggle so much with just learning these different platforms. However, I am very grateful that I was able to download the TikTok software because, as you can see, I got the 3-angle cameras going. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, so I am in the building, and the lighting is nice. You can see Stacey Michelle's corner. Like I am so excited, y'all. This has definitely been a journey for me since first starting off live. Shout out to Jason Cooley, who also he made a post today talking about the algorithm of TikTok, and he was just trying to figure out like what's really going on with the algorithm, right? And I mentioned in his comments, I said, "Have you ever tried going live?" And he said he wasn't really sure he wanted to go live because he doesn't really want to, I guess, in a way, mess up. But I told him in order to learn, in order to get used to it, you are going to mess up, right? Like, because there is a difference between going live and actually recording, having something pre-recorded and uploading it and having the ability to edit it. You can edit it where it is perfection. when you're alive, you strive for perfection. However, like tonight, you can see I've had some challenges with the sound. I had some challenges learning the new platform I'm on. I wouldn't say it's new, a new TikTok platform, but it's new to me. And but the only way you're going to learn it is if you do it. And you have to remind yourself that everybody has started from somewhere, right? Some of us start off solo, some of us start with a team. There is also a difference when you're solo and when you have a team. When you're solo, you have to pay attention to everything. You have to pay attention to the lights. You have to pay attention if the sound is out. You have to pay attention to the chat. You have to pay attention to if the camera battery is about to die. Like, it is so much you have to do when you are solo. You have to come up with a script. You have to come up, like, however you're doing, your live when you are solo. You have to do it all. However, when it is time, when you do get at that level where you have a team, you will have the ability to kind of know how you want everything ran. So then you'll be able to tell those individuals, hey, you work on the lights, this is what I expect. Hey, you work on the sound, this is how I like the sound. So you'll have the ability to actually um groom your team to create your live and perfect it the way you want to. But shout out to everyone out there who already has a team. It is definitely, I know you definitely I hope you definitely show appreciation to your team members, because if your team members aren't there to help you, trust me, you don't want to ever take them for granted. Anyway, yes, so y'all, I don't have anything to talk about, but I will definitely, 'cause I like to talk. So let's just get this party started. Let me see. I'm gonna try to switch up these angles again. Let's see. Bam! I did it again. Okay. Anyway, so last week I actually got to go to Houston, Texas. Yes, shout out to Houston is in the building. Now I don't know what it's like to live in Houston, but I do know every time I visit Houston, I have a very wonderful time. And this time I got to actually go see 50 Cent. Yes, that's Curtis Jackson who is in the building. I got to see Curtis Jackson. He actually did a book signing um in not Instagram, in Houston, Texas. He's actually written a new book called The Accomplice. Um Let me see if I can pull it up. The Accomplice. I think I'm saying that right. And he actually, I think it's co-written by, let's see, here we go, 50 Cent. I'm pulling it up. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a script today, so we're just talking. I'm just talking. So it's The Accomplice, and it is written by him and Aaron Phillip Clark, who is like a well-known author. And so 50 Cent had a book signing, and I'm seeing if I can pull up the picture. Oh, it's actually on my TikTok. I actually did a post on my TikTok where um, I took a picture with him. I was actually going out there to pitch my podcast to him, y'all. I was like, I'm trying to see if I can pull up the picture really, really quick, and then y'all can see it from this platform, since I was able to download this platform. Yes, so he actually did a book signing. He did one in New York, he did one in LA, and he did one in Houston. And about 500 people showed up. I was going to go out there, pitch my show, had a commercial and everything. I had a 30-second commercial that I actually posted on my Facebook, my YouTube, had a QR code, was going to show him the phone, show him the last two pictures I took with him, and got there in line. Everything went so fast. Like, they were like, put your phones away. You couldn't even have your phone, like nothing, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, like I was like totally heartbroken. Let me see if I can bring this in for y'all so y'all can see it unless y'all just want to go to my page and see the picture I took with him. I think I can do it. I gotta learn how to do it anyway, so we gonna do it. We gonna learn how to do this today. Ain't no rush, baby. Ain't no rush. We got 90 minutes. Okay, did I bring it in? Let's see. See if I hide these cameras. There it goes. Okay, there it goes. I don't think it's any sound unless y'all can hear it because I can't hear the sound. So there's the picture right there, y'all. That is, these are also pictures I took with him. So on my, I decided to be a little cutie pie and put a post on there and was like, so when I downloaded, you know how it's funny because one thing I like about TikTok, it is a really advanced platform because whatever type of pictures you put in, this AI or whatever is driving it can take these images and then just kind of decide what music, what editing style it's going to put to it. And that's one thing that I really like about um, TikTok. So I wasn't thinking that it was going to add this. So I don't know if you can't really hear. You probably can't hear it because I can't hear it on my end. And if you can, I don't know. But you could just go to the page. But I added these photos, right? And as soon as I added and I did my little auto cut, this came up where it was like, when you know it's your person, you know that's your person. And so that's why I put the post, don't at me either. This is my page, damn it, because obviously this is not my person. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I only met this man a um, few times at uh his little. He did like the FN vodka when he did the FN vodka, and this is back in 2016. He came to Atlanta, Georgia, to two liquor stores, and I was able to take some pictures with him. And then I was able to go to Houston to take that picture right there. But some of the pictures in Houston, ooh, some of them was wild, and like one, they was like all, like one girl was all over him, and I was like, dang, I could have literally like I could literally say, hey, my name is Stacey Michelle, make sure you follow me. But I mean, it was just very intense. So anyway, I enjoyed that. So I was hoping that I was gonna have a new boss, you know what I'm saying, and kind of be on his be part of his production team because I'm not really sure if he's trying to, and I probably said this before, if he is trying to just really kind of concentrate on movies and series and television series like that, or if he's also trying to create something like MTV television, Revolt television, where he has content creators kind of come in and create that kind of broadcast for him, talking about different topics that they have expertise in, subject matter experts. But I definitely would love that type of I would definitely love to be part of that team because not only do you get the support, you get the financial support, you get the support with the advancing technology. I mean, you get the support with like the writers helping you like develop your show and all that, and you get the platform that helps you grow and helps you make money because that all makes sense. So yeah, y'all, that's like one of my goals. That's one of my goals is to definitely try to somehow get on somebody's radar where like I get the support again financially, the support when it comes to the advanced technology, and the support when it comes to developing my show because I'm all about beauty and brains. As you can see, y'all like my little ears. Y'all like my ears. All about beauty and brains, and also just educating people on you know stuff that. Oh, I lost the camera. Okay, there we go. Educating people, on things that we're not always aware of. And but anyway, Houston was a lot of fun. So I went there Tuesday. I got there Tuesday for the book signing. Ended up meeting let me tell you, when I went to Houston, I basically hung out with strangers the whole time I was there. And I was there from Tuesday to Saturday because I couldn't fly back to Atlanta because of the hurricane and the weather. So I just hung out with strangers and it was totally fun. So Tuesday I did the book signing, 50 Cent. And then I met a young lady, shout out to her, and got to we went and got something to eat. And I also learned she's like a 23-year-old, and she had just got her driver's license. She had her license for like 6 months, and and I kind of knew that because like she was kind of driving like kind of like just kind of just were you like, okay, this person can't really drive. And then she goes, yeah, I just got my driver's license. I had it for about I think she said 4 months. I just got it, had it for about 4 months. And I just started dying because I was like, oh, that makes sense why you driving the way you are. But I had a really good time with her. And then I also, about a month or two ago, I don't know if y'all heard about this, but I'm going to see if I can pull this up again. Let's see if I can pull this up. Because it always seems to go away. I don't know why it always goes. Uh oh. Y'all can't see that, can y'all? No, y'all can't see that. Uh oh. Let me see if I can exit it. Uh oh. Okay, there we go. I'm going to say y'all can't see that. Well, I thought it had. Oh, there it goes. Haha. I had to find it. It's always there where I need it. Okay. So, not sure if you all heard of Time Left, but it came up. It came up on my Instagram platform. Sound check. I guess the sound is still good. So, Time Left came up on my Instagram feed about like maybe like 3 months ago or something like that. I don't know, maybe about a month ago. So basically, what Time Left is, it's how does it work? It's basically dinner with strangers, right? Every Wednesday, all over the world, strangers meet for dinner, right? So you book your seat wherever you are, wherever city you in. Well, first of all, you're gonna book your seat and you're gonna meet 5 strangers for dinner. It is not like a dating app. It's not you're not going there like, oh, I'm gonna go meet somebody and fall in love. I mean, that's possible, but basically you're going there to have dinner with 5 strangers that's matched by your personality algorithm, right? And so what it is, you create a profile, you take a quick personality survey, right? They basically ask you like, do you like to talk about politics? Like, are you driven by emotions and feelings, or are you driven by facts and logic? Like, it's gonna ask you those. It doesn't ask your age, so you don't have to worry about that. And then they're gonna match you with 5 strangers, right? That you're compatible with. All right. But once you take your personality survey, you actually get to choose where you want to have this dinner, right? And it can be from Houston, Texas, all the way to Britain, England. Like literally, it's all over the world. It's not in Atlanta, which is kind of cool because I was just like, ain't nobody want to go to lunch with 5 strangers in Atlanta, whatever. But anyway, um, then once you do select your city, you pay like $16. Basically, that's just the fee to use the app. And then you once you pay your $16, once you pick the date you want to go, because it's every Wednesday, whatever city you pick, select that. And then the day before, they'll tell you, hey, you get like a message that says, hey, we booked, you know what I'm saying? We'll give you the details the next morning or whatever, the day of the morning. Day of the morning, they give you the details, more details, and they'll tell you like who you're gonna meet, and then they'll also tell you where dinner is. Okay, and then you show up, and they even have like games, like they have an icebreaker game. When I got there, it was like this card game where you kind of pick a card and then you kind of ask questions, and it was really cool. And then afterwards, after the dinner, they also have like maybe some of them have like an after party spot or go get a drink at a lounge or whatever. But when I was there, and I can tell you where I went. Now, where went, the restaurant was really nice. It was like a Texas, like Mexican kind of place. It was really nice, but the food was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? So the food wasn't really all that, but I noticed that in the place you can tell there were, because it was like 36 other people, but they were at different tables, and you can tell that they were part of Time Left because you can look at and you can see the different ethnicities, and you can see how they are engaging, kind of like how we're engaging at our table. So it was a really really cool experience, and it's just a really really cool way to, like, if you're an introvert, or like, say for instance, you just are tired of the dating scene and you just want to be around people, right? You just want to be around people and just adults, or even if they're not adults, you just want to be around people that you don't know, that you don't have to, like, 'cause sometimes you just want to get away from your people. This is something that you can check out. Time left. Really cool experience. I do plan on doing it again. Again, time left. You probably have seen it on your timelines. Again, weekly dinners all over the world. So as you can see from this map, you have Boston, New York, Philadelphia, Washington, Raleigh. They have Atlanta on here. It's nothing in Atlanta. Trust me, I know that. But see, all over the world. I mean, can't beat that, right? I mean, come on. Especially if you have the opportunity to hop on a plane. So here is some of the comments, what they say about time left. Alex, 25 years old, he said, I love my first experience and will definitely do it again. The algorithm worked perfectly as my group was outstanding. Okay. 46-year-old Maria said, I really didn't know what to expect and was pleasantly surprised. I could see some correlation with my survey answers and yada yada yada. Again, great way to just, what I'm saying? There's your personality test, logic and facts. Like, you can answer those questions, take the personality test. I mean, just a great way to meet people and do something different besides the same old same old same old same old, as we get into, like, especially now that, like, dating is in a way becoming obsolete. Because I can tell you, like, when I was in Houston, so after the dinner, and this is, let me get back to this story as far as meeting with strangers. So after dinner, one of the young ladies, she was like, yeah, so, because there was an after spot that we could have went to, and she's like, yeah, I'm not going there, but I want to go to the flat. It's called the Flat in Houston. And she was like, I want to go there because they have reggae night. And I was like, okay, I didn't want to Uber back to my hotel because I was looking, oh, so cute. I had on this, like, really, really, I went thrifting that day. When I go to Houston, I don't mean to go in and out my story, but when I go to Houston, I always go thrifting. There's this one spot I go to thrifting, and I get some amazing stuff from there. Anyway, so I was looking cute, so I didn't want to go back to my hotel. Like, no, I'm in Houston. So anyway, we went to the flat and had a really, really great time. I met another stranger that I made friends with. And so got to hang out with that stranger. Then got to meet more strange people because I got to meet his brother and some other friends. And so, like, the whole entire time I was in Houston, I hung out with strangers. And it was a wonderful experience, right? And it started off with, me trying to get make 50 Cent my new boss. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was really feeling, like, down. I was like, oh my God, I came all the way out here and I couldn't even tell this man. I couldn't say nothing. I guess I could have, but I didn't know how, right? Because it was just so much. It was so much. And so much going on about the in and out, in and out, in and out. And so, I kind of was feeling down. Then I told myself, nah, girl, come on, get it together. Get it together. You got time left. You get to go dinner with strangers and maybe make the most of that. And I did. And Houston ended up being, like, too cool for school, too cool for school for me. So shout out to everybody out there in Houston. Okay. You all in Houston, you all know how to have a great time, I'll tell you. But I can say the homeless people in Houston are very, very aggressive. And I've said that before, and I'll say it again. They're very, very aggressive. And I don't know if it's because it's hot or what, but they do not like the word no. And this is downtown. I stay downtown near Congress Street, and they're very aggressive. Very aggressive to the point it's scary. I just pretended that I was at work and I was working and I was minding my business. I try not to act like I was any type of visitor. I did not. But Houston was really fun. I enjoyed myself out there. Um, So if you are from Houston, drop something in the chat. Let me know like what else should I do in Houston? I know they have y'all have like Oktoberfest or something where it's like the beer October Beer Fest or something like that. Something's always going on in Houston. Kind of like Atlanta, but I'm kind of over Atlanta. So anyway, that was my week. So big shout out to Houston. Big shout out to me because I'm working these camera angles, y'all. Y'all can't tell me nothing over here. Check it out. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Check it out. Check it out. Can't tell me nothing. 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 Where's the other one at? Oh, the other one went to sleep, I guess. I don't see it. Let's see if I can open it up. I don't see it, y'all. Where's that? Where's the OBS? There it is. That's the Ozbot. So anyway, we here practicing, y'all. Ooh, child. It's something else going live when you're trying to be professional with it. Anyway, let me see what else I want to talk about. Besides the Diddy madness, did y'all hear though? Like over 100 people are coming out and gonna sue Diddy. I was like, woo. I don't know. I guess it's that karma. Karma is really like it pays to be good because I'm telling you, when you get a certain age, you do not want to be having bad karma and end up suffering for the rest of your life. I mean, it's one thing when you're young and you're dumb and you're just making decisions, but God, when you get about 35, 40, 45, 50, like, come on, like, like, it's all about living life, not looking over your shoulder trying to figure out, like, oh my God, am I still scamming? Atlanta is one of the biggest places for scammers. Let's look that up. What top cities? Let's look this up. Let's see. What top cities in America are known for scamming? Let's see what this says. All right, we got it. I'm telling you, you can look up anything and find anything you want. So let's see if we can pull this up so we can see. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. There it goes. The 10 most scam states in America. All right. Georgia. Y'all see that? The scamming is real. All right. Let's see. Let's see if this article can pull up. The 10 most scam states in America. Let me see. All right. All right. Georgia. All right. What does it say? Old scams never die, and new ones are popping up over all the time. All right. This is from Forbes Advisor. All right. And let me see when this was written. This was written August. So about over a year ago, August 4th, 2023. And it's probably still the same. Okay. So let's see. Here we go. So, recent data from the Federal Trade Commission underscores the scale of the problem. The FTC found Americans in 2022 lost $8.8 billion to fraud. Okay, up more than 30% from the previous year. Okay, let's see. Here go your takeaways. Georgia is the state where financial scams are most prevalent. All right, I believe that. I believe it because in Georgia, it's nothing but scammers. They ride around in these expensive cars that they got from scamming. They live in these big they rent these big homes out and they pop up on these really nice condos out that show the city, and they pop up on social media saying this and that, and they scamming, okay? Just scamming. All right, with 437 fraud reports for every 100,000 residents during the first quarter of 2023. Okay, South Dakota is least affected by financial scams with 132 fraud reports per 100,000 citizens, 100,000 citizens. Okay, nationwide imposter scams are the most common fraud type. Notably, Vermont experiences the highest prevalence of these schemes, with imposter scams accounting for 47.32% of total fraud reports. All right. Online shopping negative reviews is the second most common fraud type in the U.S., with Wyoming leading their pack, and these scams are connected to 18.8% of the state's total fraud reports. Okay, financial scams had the most significant impact on consumers ages 60 to 69 during the first quarter, resulting in the losses of 234 million. You all, whoever are scamming, should be ashamed of yourselves. Okay, you're going to feel it. That karma is going to come back and bite you in the butt. All right. Credit cards emerge as the quarter's most common payment method for fraudulent activities, with more than 25,000 reported incidents and losses totaling 64.3 million. All right. So here are the states, the 10 most financially scammed states in the U.S. in 2023. You got California as number one, Florida, New Jersey, Texas, Georgia, Arizona, Maryland, New York, Illinois, and Pennsylvania. All right. So there you have it. There you have it. Scamming asses. Y'all scamming asses. I don't think I can be saying that word, but y'all better stop scamming these folks. Y'all better stop scamming. Y'all better stop stealing. Okay? I'm telling you, it's about 10:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and today is October 7th, and Stacey Michelle has said it. And Stacey Michelle has said it loud. You better stop scamming these folks. That karma's gonna catch up with you, okay? Don't think you're gonna get away with it. You're not. Okay? You're not. And it's really crazy because the other day, matter of fact, last night, I was out on a bike. So when I'm on the bike, I don't carry any type of credit cards. I don't carry anything, right? No wallets. I have everything on my phone as far as like my driver's license and all that. And so I ordered online. I wanted JJ's Chicken and Fish. I think Fish and Chicken or whatever. They opened up a new location, and I ordered online, and it came out to about $15, maybe $14.79, something like that. So I go in, and I'm ready to get the order because I was gonna eat in there, so I didn't have to ride all the way back. To so I didn't have to ride back with the food on my bike, right? Because I already had something on the bike. And I get in there, and she's like, "Yeah." So I show her the order on my phone, and she's like, "Yeah, you have the credit card and ID for your order." I'm like, "What?" I was like, "Here it is." She's like, "No, we need," and I was like, "What?" And I was like, I don't have it. I'm on my bike. I don't have like whatever." I was like, $14. So then the guy, she had to call the manager over, I guess the owner. And I was like, $14? He was like, "Yeah, we have people who call, they'll order something and they'll online and they'll get it, and then for $7 and they'll call their car back." I know it's hard times. I get it. But just, I don't know what to say about that, because I was just like, well, I'm on the bike. I understand. He's like, "Yeah, the rules have changed." I said, "Well, I'm on the bike." And I actually had a picture of my ID, and I showed it, and I pointed to the bike, and I said, "I know next time." I was really nice about it. Like, I didn't catch an attitude, because at the end of the day, if they didn't give me my food, I was going to call back that order as well. So it was like, you give me my food. But now I know, like, people, I guess it's really hard out here, like, you you call back $7 worth of, like, you say my credit card was stolen for $7 from JJ Fish and whatever, and you eat the food, and I don't know. I guess I don't know what to say with that, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We don't like we just you just never know what people are going through. All I can say is, like, try your best to do right, right? Really try your best to do right. Like, if you can just, it gets hard. It gets hard to do the right thing. I get it. I get it, because we don't always do the right thing, right? Even it could be the littlest thing. It could be the fact that, like, you're at work and you don't want to be at work anymore, so you lie and you say I'm sick just to go home. I mean, even something like that. So I get it. I get it. But I wonder what it would be like if we just said, "Hey, I don't feel like working. I'm exhausted. I worked all week. I'm just exhausted. I'm not in the mood. I just want to go home." That is the same thing, right? I mean, it's, at least you're not lying. You're basically saying, "I don't want to be here, and I'm gonna go leave." And either I'm not gonna get paid for the time, or either I am gonna get paid, depending on what pay scale or how you're paid. But it's better just to be like, "I don't want to be here." Or even when you're dealing with people, "I don't want to be with you no more." I One of the strangers I met, God, he just put the smile on my face because he is living life to the fullest. He literally is like, if I'm not happy, I'm gonna try to work through the situation. But if I'm not happy, I'm walking away. Like, I'm not staying. And I don't blame him. Like, when you get a certain age, like, it's like, why would I stay? Why would I stay? Why would I stay if I'm not happy? Just tell the person I'm not happy. I don't want to be here. I mean, it can be a challenge, especially if you got kids or if you live in a house together and all that. But you really gotta just have these open conversations and just tell people how you really feel. Like, I'm not happy. Like, I don't want to be here. Like, this is not working out for me. And then if you can't do that, then you have to work on your exit plan. So then you can say, I'm not happy and I don't want to be here. But I don't know. It's just better than being a scammer. Like scamming, scamming, scamming. Now, the other day, Little Kim, shout out to Little Kim. Her song "Whoa" came up. And I was listening to it, and it's an old song. I think it came out in 2005. And one of the things she was saying, and it kind of reminded me about what actually happened to her. If y'all remember, she actually she actually ended up going to prison. If y'all remember, some of y'all may remember that. But one of the lyrics, let me see if I can show this to y'all. Hold on. And I still haven't quite figured out how to. I think I know how to add my face and add the screen in, but I wanted everything to be big. I didn't want to be like small in the corner and then have like the other screen really big. So we just gonna do it like this. All right. So let's see if it'll pull up. There it is. All right. So here is verse 3 where she says, let's see, I think it's verse 3. Um, yeah, where she's like, "Now party ain't a party till the queen come through. You know where I go, man. The team come too. Pull up in the Phantom or the V12. Lil Kim's that girl, even got her own shoe. In the club with my click through glass full of crystal. In the jail jumpsuit, still a bad bitch though. Rose from the ghetto, it was hard from the get go. Okay." Then she said, then I showed the hood the world ain't just made for rich folk. Get your little dance on, BK, stand up." She also in this uh in this rap, she talks about Junior Mafia. Here it goes right here. She goes, "Feel the moment. It's a whole new crew. FUCK Junior Mafia. That chapter is through. Them beep done did something they can't undo. Whoever riding with them, they can get one too." So I'm a little interested to actually know what. Oh, I hope this is not playing. Do not play. Oh, I think I'm playing it. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Okay, it's not playing. I don't think it's playing. If it is, let me mute it. I can't even mute it. All right, I don't think it's playing. If it's playing, then y'all can hear some music. But here it is, because they break it down right here. So they said, "Woe" is the last single to be released from Lil Kim's fourth studio album, The Naked Truth. Throughout the song, Kim disses her former band members of Junior Mafia. So I'm curious to know what happened to. I really don't do celebrity smuck, but since we just talking about everything today, we just gonna talk about this. What happened to and I gotta meet my challenges anyway. What happened to Little Kim and Junior Mafia? Let's see what the group. The group disbanded shortly after the murder of the Notorious B.I.G., with Little Kim and Lil C deciding to continue on with their solo careers. Um, that's not telling us what happened, because she said FUCK'd them, so something really must have happened. Oh, let's see if this video will play. Maybe. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but let's see if this video will play. Where the sound? Can y'all hear the sound? Because if y'all can hear the sound, I can't hear the sound. Maybe not. I don't think y'all can hear the sound. Because I can't hear the sound. I don't know. Uh-oh, now I'm stuck on this stupid screen again. Let me see if I can get out this screen. I be on that screen, y'all. I be on that screen. Oh my goodness. I can't hear the sound. But y'all see who in the mix? Go Diddy! Diddy is in the building. Diddy, what's up, Diddy? Shout out to Diddy. Shout out to Diddy. Diddy is in the building. I can't hear no sound. I don't think y'all can hear it either. So, anyway, that's all in it. Look at Big Les. We can't hear no sound. So, we're just going to pause that. But, apparently she did Junior Mafia. Or whatever. But I forgot why she went to jail. So let's see. Why did Little Kim go to jail? I forgot. Do y'all remember why did Little Kim go to prison or jail? Let's see what it says. Little Kim was sentenced to a year in prison. And when was this? What was the date of this? I don't know. July 6, 2005. So, okay, so it says Grammy winning rapper Little Kim was sentenced Wednesday. Okay, Target. Sentenced Wednesday to a year and a day in prison and fined $50,000 for lying to a federal grand jury to protect friends involved in a 2001 shootout outside a Manhattan radio station. It was far less than the 20-year maximum she could have gotten, and the nearly 3-year sentence prosecutors had sought. U.S. District Judge Gerald Lynch said he had considered the Grammy-winning rapper Lil' Kim was sentenced. He had considered something. I don't know what. He had considered. Oh, I guess this is the article. Hold on. Oh, considered the public perception of sending a young black entertainer to prison far longer than Martha Stewart, who spent 5 months in prison and remains under house arrest. All right. So, yeah, I think I barely remember that going on. She says she basically said she's worked hard her entire life for everything she has, everything she's accomplished, and she asked the judge to consider her entire life's work and not just the days in the grand jury and on the witness stand in the courtroom. She said she's a God-fearing, good person. Okay, I remember where she did have to go to prison, and she didn't have any makeup on, and she had to take like her weave out, and she was still a cute girl. So anyway, it says here where she lied to grand jury. Lil' Kim, they so sickening, was a sidekick and mistress of late Notorious B.I.G. Anyway, she told the grand jury she did not notice two of her close friends at the scene of the shootout. Her manager, Damian Butler, and Sue Jackson, known as Gutta, both have pleaded guilty to gun charges. All right. So jurors at Lil Kim's trial saw radio station security photos that depicted Butler opening the door of the rap star, and two witnesses who once made records with Lil Kim said they saw her at the station with Butler and Jackson. The gun battle happened outside WQHT-FM, known as Hot 97, when Lil Kim's entourage crossed paths with a rival rap group, Capone and Noriega. Oh, Capone and Noriega. So, isn't Capone or Noriega one of them that do the Drink Champs? Man, they was beefing back then. Wow. All right. So anyway, Lil Kim's group confronted the others about the Capone and Noriega song "Bang Bang" that contained an insult to Lil Kim from rival Foxy Brown. Damn, they always beefing. That's crazy. One man was hurt in the shootout that followed. Okay. Hot 97 is the same station where the possessors of 50 Cent in the game traded bullets in February. Golly, 50 Cent. I thought 50 Cent in the game was. We could go to celebrity smart. We're not gonna talk about 50 Cent. That's my homie. 50 Cent is my homie. So whatever the game did, he's guilty. Anyway, so at the trial, Lil Kim testified that she had a falling out after the shooting with Butler and with Antone Banger Spain and James Lil Cease Lloyd, the two witnesses who said they saw her with Butler and Jackson. She said they were freeloading at her New Jersey townhome. I was just fed up, she told jurists. They were taking advantage of me. All right, and I guess that's why she lied. Okay. In other legal problems, she was sued earlier that year by two men who said she failed to pay them for songwriting and performing services for the 2003 album La Bella Mafia, which sold more than 1 million copies. Anyway, shout out to her because she did her thing. She survived, and now she just kind of is here. Every now and then I'll see her pop up doing something, but now that our Sean Combs is facing some serious charges, I don't know. I wonder what like all the people that like I wonder. Well, they can't reach him because he doesn't have a phone. But when everything kind of fell out with him and Cassie, I wonder if the people that he thought was close friends of his either disappeared or did they call him? Because a lot of times when your friends go through some type of traumatic, and I only say traumatic because it's traumatic for him, right? Because he just thought he probably wasn't going to get caught. So it's very traumatic, right? He went from living in a mansion, don't stop, won't stop, bad boy for life to like 4 walls. Shout out to everybody, those who are looking at 4 walls every day. Shout out to y'all. Um, and whether you're in there innocent or you're guilty, I hope you have people that are offering you support because that can be very traumatic. Losing your freedom and looking at 4 walls all day is not healthy for anyone. I don't care. It's not healthy for anyone except the pedophiles and the mass shooters and those people right there. I might get in trouble for saying that, but then people don't deserve any type of sunshine at all because you're a pedophile. You just That's a whole nother subject. Anyway, but yeah, so I wonder because sometimes, like again, when people go through like a traumatic experience, like sometimes your true friends will find it hard to reach out because a lot of times they may not know what to say, right? They may not have the words, and then some people may not even want to um, be reached out to. So it's hard for everyone when someone is going through something like that, and it's unfortunate that. Let me see something. It's unfortunate that. Uh, it's unfortunate that his kids have to endure all of this. Especially when I'm sure a lot of this probably was hidden from them. This behavior. Um, Hold on. Somebody's texting me. Y'all can hear it. Y'all can hear me texting. So unprofessional. But that's what happens when you're live. So anyway, yeah, it's just a really unfortunate situation because, not only did their mother pass away, but now that their father is possibly, we don't know what's gonna happen to him. Like these kids, you know, that this is their story now. You know what I'm saying? Like this is their story. This is part of their legacy, and it's just stuck with them. And as parents, that is one thing you have to be mindful. Like a lot of times we worry about our kids messing up, right? We worry about like, and I know I'm probably all over now because I don't have a script, so I'm just talking. So, but a lot of times when we will, as parents, we expect our kids, do right, don't embarrass me. And then sometimes the opposite happens and the parents actually embarrass the kids, and it's really hard to be a kid, and you have to, like your parents are these people that nobody likes, or these people that have done other people wrong, or just no good people. So I don't know. Interesting though. Water's so good. It is so good. All right, let's see if we can put my camera back. Okay, there's another angle. Anyway, so I don't know who's in this. Let me see if I can. I don't know who's. Mhm. I don't know who's in the live chat. I don't know what's going on because I done lost hope on how to do all this. Anyway, to be honest, I don't have anything else to talk about, really. I just really wanted to come on here and play around with these cameras and play around with the fact that I was able to download the TikTok software. Okay. Okay. I was able to download the TikTok software. So I'm definitely excited about that. My cameras look great. The lighting looks good. You can see Stacey Michelle's corner. Y'all see that? Hey! Y'all don't understand. That's a game changer right there. I struggled trying to get Stacey Michelle to show up properly in my lives. And if you go to my YouTube, you will see, and you will also see how StreamYard played me with my lives. But if you all can recommend a platform that I can use besides OBS, I think somebody said Riverside, I think. Inuva. I think, but I need at least 3 cameras to be up and running. And then I also would appreciate y'all to get me to 1,000 followers so I can get my stream key. All right. But if any of the admins from TikTok are listening right now, you are welcome to send me a message and a QR code so I can fill out the application so I can get my stream key, because I really want my stream key. So then I can combine everything and get it like I want it. Woosah. In the meantime, thank y'all so much for joining this live and hanging out with me. Shout out to C-Note. He always comes through. He's always looking out for me. Oh my gosh, I love you. I love you. If I don't talk to y'all before Halloween, because I know y'all probably gonna hang out for Halloween and have a good time. If I don't talk to y'all then, y'all make sure y'all be safe. Um, y'all be safe out there for real. I heard another hurricane is coming to Florida. I didn't realize how bad it was in North Carolina, so pray for those folks as well. I've been through a Hurricane Hugo. It was not as bad as Raleigh, North Carolina. Um, it was back when, like, I want to say hurricanes were like not as devastating as they are now, because I guess of the climate change or whatever. But you all just make sure you lean on each other and have a wonderful, wonderful week. And if you are in the path of hurricane, I don't know. Let me educate myself. Let's see. Milton, I think it's Hurricane Milton. If you're in the path of Hurricane Milton, um, just go ahead and get yourself together and pray, right? Just pray and just Man, and lean on each other. And if you have family members that are in Florida and they reach out to you and they say, "Hey, can we come?" Just put yourself in their shoes and understand that, it's not an easy thing to go through a hurricane. It's not an easy thing to lose everything and have to start all over again, whether it's hurricane, flood, fire, tornado, earthquake, mudslide. Losing everything is not an easy thing to go through. So just be mindful, okay? If you're one of the peoples that are still blessed and still able to function through some of these devastations, be mindful. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining me. Oh, y'all just wait and see. Stacey Michelle about to get this stuff on and popping. I'm working over here, working, okay? Working. I'm have all my platforms, my lights and cameras, everything gonna be professional. We're gonna work on it. Anyway, in the meantime, you all be good. Make sure y'all hit that follow button and y'all follow me. Get me to 1,000 subscribers so I can get my stream key. All right. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye.